Someone's in a chat. What are you doing in the chat? You meant to be at work. You should be working, David. You have to excuse me for putting this up. I need to do this test, and I can't just do it on my own. And because I need feedback, I need to know how the lights working. I can see a flicker. There's a flicker on the lights. I need to try and get rid of that. Hold on. Less flicker. Definitely. I look a bit washed out. That's a bit too bright. Hold on. Bit better. One less there. Hold on. Which side is that? That's that one. It's bloody bright, that. Tell you what. I think that's a bit better. Who's there? Jazza? Barbara? Andy? Welcome. It's not officially open yet. I know. Listen, sorry for those of you that tune in for some West Ham content. This is I might call it the bowling bunker. Maybe the bowling bunker. So welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. There's nothing overly entertaining happening. I've just got to make sure everything's working. It's a bit washed out from that side as well. This is what I need to know. I need to work on. That's a lot of lights there. Hold on. What's going on there? Is that too? I don't know. Is that too dark? Is that all right? That's one light that side. One light that side. I'm not going to boil in the summer, Jazza. This place is very, very well insulated. I've been a bit of an naughty boy at work. See, I've got to test the connection as well. I keep leaving early to try and get this place finished. See, Jazza's stream's gone down. That's not good. That's not good, is it? It's okay. It's not too dark. Yeah, so listen, so sorry about this. It's about testing lights. It's about testing internet connection, which I've got to do. You have to excuse me about the sound. I've not even put the mic in yet because it's just one extra thing to do. But I really wanted to test it now to see if I think some... Hold on. Excuse me. Hello, mate. Do you know that you're actually live and it's not a private video? Thank you. Thank you, Andy. Yes, I know. I'm talking with a nice people in there. In the chat. So yeah, so there we go. Any feedback is really, really very, very welcome. I'm sorry it went down then, but if I don't do this, I don't learn and I can't get it. I can't get it right for when it matters most. So I'm actually going to use a different camera, but this is the laptop. The laptop's on. The laptop's working. Hopefully, do you want me to give you a spin round? What I'll do is I'll turn the other lights on, and you'll have to excuse me because it is just on the laptop. But it will give it a little spin round, and it will maybe show you what's going on. But it's not finished. We're not finished yet. All right. I know it flickers, but that's what happens when you put these big lights on. So it's not ideal because I wouldn't normally do it with this. That's the area there. That's actually a telly. You see I've got my Xbox down there. All right. That's it there. And this is the bit you see. So for those of you that are interested, I'll turn these lights back off. It's the LEDs. The LEDs... To bore your sensors, the LEDs were a different frequency for what is broadcasting on. So it makes it flicker. It's I don't know, it's a different frequency. I don't really understand that much about it. So yeah, so there we go. I'm in, and I think I'm in enough to start doing videos down here. But obviously we did cut out. So we're going to need to make sure that doesn't happen again in the future. You're probably thinking, why is there no West Ham stuff? I've got a decision to make, really, because I'm not even sure this is the exact angle I'm going to be using because I'm just using my webcam at the moment, which I wouldn't normally use. I'll normally use a different camera and a different microphone, but I've just brought the laptop on here, stuck it down in front of the telly that I just showed you a minute ago. But basically, I want to get it right. So I'm hoping one day I'll get a shirt, one day I'll get a framed shirt. But in terms of wall space, my mate Danny, who's he's a blacksmith, and he's made me some metal hammers, some metal crossed hammers, which I think will be really nice. So I'm going to put them up. Angelic Upstart, who is he does loads and loads of really nice designs on the he's on Twitter, and he does the West Ham Way events. He does sort of he does edits, and he's supplying me a bit of artwork, which I'll wait until I show you, but that's going to be a nice one. So where it says "Come on, you irons" at the back there, that's going to be a bit for Sebastian Haller. Oh, oh dear. Whoops. Done it, haven't I? Anyway. There we go. So that's that. I can see we're not actually connecting to the chat at the moment. So I do apologise if you're I don't even know if it's still broadcasting at the moment, but maybe it's me bloody moving that thing around that's mucked it up. Seems to be all right. I don't know. If you can leave me some comments underneath. I don't know why that live chat's not working. That's an arse. That's an arse. Anyway, I'll keep talking just in case you are watching. We've got a bit of wall space on the other side of the window there as well, and we've got 2 bits of wall space for some nice West Ham pieces. Is anyone following me on Twitter, by the way? If anyone is watching this now and it's still working live, if you could let me know on Twitter, and what's it now, 3:32, if it's still working or not, because it says on my screen, unable to connect to the chat, which is obviously no good. I needed to be able to connect to the chat, as I'm sure you know. Let me just have a look at my Twitter now. Don't know. The Twitter's working all right. That's all connected. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, that's ticking over. Maybe I've got too many windows open. Let me close down a few windows. See if that changes it. But it should just be internet, really. Always too many bloody windows open on this. I'm going to type in the chat. See if anything's happening there. What I'm going to do, folks, if anybody is watching, I'm going to start up a brand new... It's still working. Thank you, Gary. It's still working. Irish Tommy, Kevin, you're still streaming. Thank you, guys. You've let me know in the thing. I'm going to carry on then, in which case. So for some reason, the live chat is not working. So, okay, that's right. We can sort that out. That can be dealt with for future reference, because I've got my Ethernet cable plugged in. It's the stream quality, the signal strength bar is a little bit intermittent, so I probably do need to sort that out for certain. The other thing, I'll tell you what I was going to do. Yeah, by the way, I put out a message. You can actually put out messages through this channel, through any YouTube channel. And I asked yesterday, I put out a message, and for those of you that replied, I said, when I do single subject videos, so I'll usually do it in the van. I do a rant. The last one was about Felipe Anderson. I asked for any ideas. So what I like are single subject ideas that we can do just a very, very quick 5-minute video on. And I just struggle a little bit. I often struggle a little bit for ideas on that. So any help is very much appreciated. And this, I'll just read what people have said on that. Growing Perspective has said, we're a Premier League side who spend over 167 million in 2 seasons, and we don't have a backup keeper of high enough quality. So that's one subject to speak about there. It's good. Super Stubby said whether West Ham will ever own London Stadium. And then if they do, will they knock it down and rebuild it with a purpose-built one? So we have a decent view that doesn't feel like it's half a mile from the pitch. Again, single subject, excellent. Really like that. Andy Walsh, board's refusal to look at a manager's contracts. See, this is exactly what I'm after. Single subjects. I can flick the camera on. I can give it 5 minutes, upload a video. And once I start doing that, I can start uploading just more regularly, particularly on this channel. I've been slacking a little bit because of this whole project. Metal Corey said Pellegrini and the board's disinterest in cup competitions. Again, single subjects. And we've also got Dean Felton says, what about the lack of trophies? Will we ever win one? So, I mean, thank you very much for sending in those suggestions. As long as I've got suggestions, basically, I can, you know, I can talk about anything for any length of time, really. So, yeah, so we're going to do that anyway. Listen, I'm going to end this stream now, but thank you very much for tuning in. And what are you all doing? There's loads of you in there. What are you doing? Why aren't you at work? Oh, you're watching this at work, aren't you? Sneaky on your computers, pretending you're doing office work with your earplugs in, but you're not. You're watching me sat in my shed. Anyway, be interested to know what you think because the chat's cut out. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm going to read all the comments off underneath. I always do anyway, but I will particularly be paying interest just to see if there's anything that wasn't quite right. Obviously, I'm aware that it cut out, so you don't have to tell me that. The chat thing, I tell you what I'm going to do. You don't have to. Please don't feel that you have to come back on or anything because I'll probably only bore you senseless. I'm going to end this stream now, and I'm just going to start up another video straight away and just call it Test 2. Original name, just to see if the chat springs back into life. All right, but thank you for tuning in. It's been a great help. I might see you in a minute. I might not. If I don't, I'm going to the game tomorrow and with my good friend Marcus, who's a Crystal Palace fan. He attends with me every year. He doesn't have the best of times. Well, he has a nice time. We have a nice time on the boats, and he's introduced him to a lot of my West Ham friends, and he has a very nice time socially. But when the match starts, he's not had a very good time because Crystal Palace don't do particularly well against West Ham and are particularly poor at the London Stadium. So, so we're hoping it's useless again. What's that light coming through? I think that might be the window, actually. It is. That's the window. So I'll take that, yeah. See that? Okay, all right, I can deal with that as well. I don't think I need a blackout blind for that window for when I do this. Not that I'm going to be doing many videos during the day anyway. Anyway, so yeah. Listen, I'll be doing an instant reaction video straight away afterwards, and obviously over on the main channel, usual stuff. We'll have a review, and Gio and Charlie will be doing loads and loads of fan cams. So I will see you. Maybe see you in a minute. If not, I will catch up with you all tomorrow. Have a lovely Friday night. End stream. Giving me loads of selections. Of course, I just said end stream. I want to end the stream. Are you sure that you want to end the stream? Yes, end.